You're watching me from this very wonderful Wednesday morning, being the 19th day of November 2025. Yes, brothers and sisters, it's just one day to go on our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court hearing. And should I say, Omotosho said he's coming to give final verdict on the matter of Mazi Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu. And I keep telling Biafrans that Justice Omotosho has been paid to do this evil trial. Yesterday I saw, I think it was yesterday, when the drug lord, Tinubu, went for this lawyers association meeting, and where he was saying that lawyers should do their job. They should not, do their job based on financial, interest. And I continue to ask, who are the people that owns the judiciary? Is it not Tinubu and his family again? So he's trying to come and do what? To come and do abracadabra, so that if we look as if he's very neutral with the judiciary. Tinubu has enforced the judiciary to his own favor. Tinubu is, the person who has tied the judiciary, the three arms of the government in Nigeria, to himself: the military, the judiciary, and the executive. So all these people work under Tinubu. They work under Tinubu. So Tinubu should not come, the drug lord should not come and make it look as if he's neutral to what is going to happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tomorrow. And that is why he made such nonsense statement on the day he went to these lawyers and all whatnot meetings. And you could see how they were chanting on your mandate. Which mandate? A stolen mandate. And that is how you know that Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is gone totally. Nigeria is gone. Area boy, now they rule Nigeria. Where are the PhD holders in Nigeria? Where are the doctors, the lawyers, the engineers, and all the sophisticated people in Nigeria? It is Agberu, touts, that is your leader, as your president. Criminals, terrorists, those are your presidents. Those are the people making laws for you in your country. Those are the people making laws for you in your nation. And you are hell-bent in trying to destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We want to watch how that is going to happen. We want to see what you guys are up to. We want to see Nigeria, what they can be up to. You don't know how intelligent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. You don't even know how intelligent the Igbo man is. You don't know how intelligent the people piloting the affairs of this, our great nation called United States of Biafra is, do you? You don't. You didn't see any one of us coming. You didn't see Simon Ekpa coming, do you? Did you see Dr. Ngozi Arabueze coming? No, you didn't. Because you feel that everything is all about money. That is what they do in Nigeria. Look at what MNK is doing today. Look at what this animal is doing. Because he feels that he delivered River State to the president of the criminal terrorist and a drug lord president of Nigeria, Tinubu. He delivered the states to him, and that is why he must destroy Nigeria in totality. That is why MNK feel entitled that he owns the whole Nigeria, including FCT Abuja. That is this is who they are. When they act, when they react, you see their evilness, their wickedness, their inhumane. They don't have feeling for anybody. And I wonder how you people, in your shallow mindedness, I wonder how you people praise these people. I wonder how you people see these people. Although I know my great Igbo brothers don't even respect them. They don't. When you see all these people shouting one Nigeria, dogs in this country are better, lives better than them. Dogs, I don't mean humans. I don't mean we humans. No, dogs lives better than them. Dogs are well fed, better than all this one Nigeria lives. When you see them, people that don't have, do you know that in this country that dog has passports? Do you know that? Do you know that in this country, any dog that gets missing, the police will find it in less than 24 hours? Do you know that? Can that happen in I'm not even talking about humans. I'm not talking about we human beings. I'm not talking about we human beings. Do you know that in this country where we are, that dogs, animals, including squirrel and pigeons, has more respect than humans in Nigeria? I see them shouting, one Nigeria, one Nigeria. You don't have protection. In this country, squirrel will come when you are eating. You sit down outside, and the squirrel will come and start asking, and you'll be tempted to kill this squirrel to get it because na big meat for Nigeria. You will be tempted. You go see the squirrel, you will see the laughs, big laughs, you will see everything. You will just come there and be looking at you to give him what you are eating. You can't harm it. Why? Because the law is protecting that squirrel. If you touch it, you are going to go to prison. Not to talk of human being in Nigeria. And these animals will come and tell you one Nigeria. How can one Nigeria be? Where the Muslims are slaughtering the whole Christians in Nigeria. And the president is just traveling around the world. And somebody will come and tell me, we are one Nigeria. We are supposed to be in the same country with terrorist banditry, this whole thing that is going on in Nigeria, and you guys are happy? You guys are happy. When we talk about our freedom, it's all about selfish interest. Nobody cares. Because you have one stupid upstairs in Lagos State, you have one stupid land in Abuja, you have one hotel that you built somewhere in Katsina or Kaduna, where banditry cannot even allow you to shake your body. Because when you go home, when they chase you out that you should go to your Biafran land, you feel that you will lose those property. That is the problem of an Igbo man. That is the problem of some of us. Some of us are just too foolish. We don't think. It is now that we all understand what Simon Ekpa has been saying. Now we understand it. Most of you thought Simon was all about jokes, games. He's coming to talk. Who is he? He calls himself a self-acclaimed prime minister. He's just doing anyhow. Remember, Simon told you, they are not after me. They want to take me out to get to you. Is it not happening today? Is it not happening? Biafrans, I want to ask you, is it not happening today? That same thing that Simon Ekpa Njoku said, is it not happening? Did they not take Simon Ekpa away? Are they not getting to every one of the Biafrans, destroy your properties, everything that concerns the woman is being destroyed today, including Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody is defending him, and that is the power that these animals, Nigerian government, got today. Nobody is defending any Igbo man today. When he said it, all of you were, he's scamming Biafrans. How much really do you think that Simon Ekpa does not have that he wants to scam you? Is he not getting to everybody? So that thing now, never they show, to the extent that Donald Trump has to call Nigeria a country of concern. How to tell they are a country of concern under CPC. Is it not showing today that some of you are daft? When we are here telling you what is going on, you think we want to show ourselves. You think we are proud because we are in Obodo. Yes, we should be proud of where we are because we need to sensitize our people that you people ain't living like human. Let us join hand and build our nation. That is why they removed Simon. But I want to ask you people today, where is this animal woman called Bianco Juku today? Where is that idiot, that prostitute, that efule mother? Where is she today? Oh, Simon was the problem. I've been speaking to the presidency. I've been talking to the presidency. If Simon is being removed now, if Simon is being stopped, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be out. Where is she? I ask you, most of you, when they confuse you with their lies, you tend to believe that the people fighting for your freedoms are all criminals, they are all thieves, they don't know what they are doing, they are the problem of this country. Now Simon is being removed. Did the same problem stop? Now, Ojuku's wife, from the idiot, that animal, is she relevant again in the government of Nigeria? Is she now relevant? Minister of Foreign Affairs, she's no more relevant. We're not talking about her being this, but she's no more relevant. She's no more relevant. Before, they were using her, Ojuku's wife, she's this. You will see her, I'm going to the presidency. Every second they will tell her to come and lie to the Igbos. Where is she today? That bastard, I'm sorry to use that word, that efule mother, animal, beast of no nation, criminals everywhere, that every senator has slept with. The other day I saw what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's wife was writing about Simon, and we warned her. I personally warned her on her page, if you ever insult our prime minister, we will naked you on this social media, we will naked you. Don't think we don't know anything about you. We are going to naked you on this platform. You will not see your leg. Your legs will not walk on this United Kingdom again. So better respect yourself and get the hell inside. If you want banter, we will banter. We will destroy you the way we destroyed every other DOS member. Those criminals. The respect we most especially I'm giving to her is because of our leader. I mean, I know what has been going on, but I don't want to engage myself to that. I don't want to engage myself. But you see, when you see your people being unalive by the terrorist state of Nigeria, and you go there to support them and as an Igbo man, then your career will be finished. We'll finish your career for you. Where is General Christopher Musa today? I ask you. Where is he? Christopher Musa, they have used him and have dumped him. That is what Mazen Nandekano will always tell you. Go and serve Nigeria and come back in shame. You saw the way they were removing his robe, his rank, and his face just fell to the ground. A very intelligent man, I'm telling you. Very, very intelligent man. A very handsome and intelligent man. Look at how Nigeria has messed him up because of the love of money. Because of love of money. They think money is everything. They think money is everything. These are very useless individuals. Go to my social media handle. Maybe one of these days I'll screenshot everything and paste it. Go to my Facebook charts. You see where people from Enugu, governors, people that work with the governors, people that are in House of Senate, House of Assembly, even showing me their picture. People from Anambra, state of assemble and all whatnot, sending me personal message to talk to them. They think I was born like that. They think I was trained like that. I'm not saying this thing in order to get attention. No, I don't. Honestly, I don't. They tell you, oh, let's discuss this thing. Let us know what we can do to get it better. They will be talking like as if they have brains. And yet, Mazen Nandekano is languishing in DSSS dungeon. And yet, they took away Simon Ekpa and they think I don't have sense. They will come and tell me, oh, Mazi Rozay, you are doing a good job. Oh, mana biko no kainya no Tinubu aka kaimalo no kainya ni ohele kaimalo no ya batakwana kaimalo. This is just the nonsense that they will be telling you. One even told me that what can $200,000 do for you? I will give it to you. Just shut up your mouth. And that is the reason why I'm going to be hammering it on their head. And that is the reason why I don't respond to any chat on my message. $200,000 will keep me till the end of my life. Will make me to be as rich as Dangote. Will give me the kind of money that, what is it called? Donald Trump of America has. Just 200,000. We don't have money. I didn't come from a very wealthy background. We are managing, we are okay. I didn't come from a very wealthy background. I was well taught. These people are just talking rubbish. I'm looking at them. We have respect, dignity, integrity. That's what we have. And you will see them coming to tell me, oh, Steve, hey, God. If I screenshot message and send to you people, you will say, really? All of you, your jaws will drop. I'm telling you the truth. It is good for you to be contented. I don't have. And the last video I made on this platform, the last live that I came, somebody very well, a very good friend, reached out to me and said, why don't I monetize my account? And so that I can, make money and then use it to support the government. I'm still thinking about it. Do I want money? Yes, I don't want any harm. There are kind of money that you don't even eat. This is the thing that Ogenkere did. Destroyed our people. Destroyed the... Oh God. What Simon built in less than 3 years that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. What Simon, our prime minister, built in less than 3 years. This sophisticated military. These animals called Ogechukwu Nkera, alias Azaya Onyogo, this animal, this beast of no nation, this Efulefu mother, and with whole respect, destroyed it in less than 1 day. Just 1 day, they destroyed it. And our people were massacred. It didn't touch them. How Biafrans were slaughtered. That's why I get you couldn't get away. You will not this guy anywhere in my life. If we know how brutal I can be. This guy destroyed our army. Our people were slaughtered like chicken. He didn't even prick their conscience. He didn't move them. They started deceiving Biafran. Oh, we are not the new prime minister. Look at Ogen Kerry that cannot read and write, that cannot spell, that cannot even speak boldly. Is coming to become my prime minister. Who the hell are you, bro? Who gave you that? Somebody that cannot think is your will become your prime minister. A fool like him. Nigeria bribed him to destroy Simon Ekpa. How much did he? That's why you see him paying everybody. Paying everybody. Paid Adadi Orama. Paid every single person. You had it from, what is his name? $1,000 monthly. To destroy our declaration. To destroy our declaration. And you tell me that these people have human conscience? And you tell me that these are the kind of people we want to see in Biafran land? A nation that is filled with milk and honey. Money did not move prime minister. Money did not move Nnamdi Kanu. Money did not move Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. It is me, somebody like me, that money will move. That is why we beg of you, go and get education. Go and get engaged with something. Do I want to be rich? Yes. In a better way? Yes. This country has positioned me in a way that I can't even tell lies. This country has positioned me in a way that every law, I keep it to their standard. This country has positioned me that you don't earn what you don't have. You don't aspire to get what you did not work for. Always aspire to get what you work for, what your brain capability can carry. How much is in your account will determine how much you are collecting. How much you work, how much of your education that you put into your brain determines how much you will make in this country. That is how the country has positioned it to be. Then somebody is coming to promise me $1 million to sell my conscience to him, so that they can continue to destroy our brothers and sisters' life, our mother's life, our parents' life that cannot go to the farm, that could not, as they are now, they can't go anywhere. They can't go and do their daily businesses in their farms anymore. They go to buy with the strangest condition of these terrorists in Nigeria. And Ogechukwu Nkere is there telling you, I asked the military to stand down to teach Ngozi Orabueze a lesson. And such a man is still walking free in abroad. It is only left for the prime minister to take that decision for himself. It's only left for the prime minister. Left for me. It's all good. Where is Mmadubugo? Where is Mmadubugo today? These were the people that were shouting when Simon was in power. Have you seen the treachery around these people? Have you seen how these people deceive our own people? Have you seen the wickedness of these people? Where is Mmadubugo today? Where is that man that calls himself a powerless? Where are they today? Did you hear them talk again? Because of the activities of Simon Ekpa, brought these people out to attack Simon, our prime minister. They did it to the extent that, it is their name that its government were using to fight Biafra. Today, where are they? Mmadubugo was in the same prison with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Don't forget this. The same detention camp facility. They released him. Instead of Madubugo to come and agitate for the release of Biafra, he was fighting Simon Ekpa. For the release of Mazen Nandekano, he was fighting Simon Ekpa. Oh, Simon this, oh, he was bragging. Today, Simon has been removed. Where is that same Madubugo? Do you now understand the game the Nigerian government is playing? Do you now understand them? A DSSS member reached out to me on my Facebook chat and told me, why am I always insulting the president? That is a drug lord. Did I catch him with any drug? I told him, sir, with all due respect, the evidences are clear. Did your president not forfeit 450,000? I will show you people the charts. I'm not joking here. A DSSS member from Nigeria. I purposely left that chart open. I don't want to block it. A DSSS member reached out to me. I told him, did he not forfeit 450,000 in America? He said, but you shouldn't be saying it on the air. What is even wrong with people like you? You should calm down. Are you not from Nigeria? I told him, no, stop it there. I'm not from Nigeria. I was formerly in Nigeria, but now we have a nation called United States of Biafra, so I am from Biafra. So I'm not from Nigeria, and Tinubu is killing our people. That's the way I told him. I don't address him as a president criminal. If he has the guts to address my own prime minister as the self-acclaimed, did Tinubu win election? Tinubu bought his way in. I told him all of this. And that is why you people don't know the battles that we go into. We don't know. A DSSS from Nigeria. I believe if I was in Nigeria, they would have picked me up by now. I'm telling you the truth. The thing touched them. The guy started writing me. And when they write me, I become more bold. When they write me, when they talk, I become bolder. I can never stop. They took away my prime minister, a man that has not done anything to anybody, a man that was defending my land, our life, every one of us. They took him in conjunction with Finland. Alexander Stubb of Finland took our prime minister, his best friend, a man that made him win his election. Alexander Stubb took him away. Why? Because of your own and my mineral resources. That's why Alexander Stubb cannot sleep today. You can't take my prime minister away and expect to have rest. It's not possible. It is never possible. It's not possible now. All of you were here when I was fighting. And if most of you that comes on airspace, I was telling a particular man there, called John the Repository of Wisdom. I know the EU law. Mazi Simon Ekpa can never go to jail in this country. The investigation would come. Mazi Ekpa would defend himself. Mazi Ekpa has everything in his disposal to destroy Nigeria. Did they listen to? I didn't know that these people have their own agenda. That any country, you see that thing that Deputy Prime Minister said on Saturday, any country that Nigeria comes in contact with, that country is finished. They will finish you, they will affect you with terrorism. And that is just the simple truth. They colluded with Finland and infected them with their terrorism. And Finland fell for it. Now look at Finland. People are now looking at Finland with one eye closed, the same way that they are doing to Kenya today. That is what is happening. Our people are just evil, very evil in nature. Come together. Let us fight for this one goal. Come together. Let us fight for our freedom. Let us defend our sovereignty. Let us defend our people. No. The government will come and pay you money. The government will come and bribe you. The government will come and tell you all manner of nonsense about your own blood, and you will accept it. You will believe them and then sell your own brothers to the Western puppet. Somebody should tell me one thing that Nigeria has done this year. This animal called Tinubu. You don't steal power. You don't steal power to use it to the maximum effect of any citizen. You don't. You can't. Tell me one thing that you have achieved in Tinubu's administration. Just one thing. Years ago, when I was in school, Unilag, to be precise, University of Lagos, Akoka, that the GO came to our school those years and told us to pray for Nigeria. Nigeria is going to get better. And because we don't know all these things, so we continue to pray. We prayed and prayed and prayed. Nigeria never got better. Now, they told us to pray for our leaders. I didn't pray that prayer. Now, after some years, the same Daddy Adeboye came out and told us that Jonathan is not getting it right. That Jonathan administration is tough and is worst. That we should go on the street of Lagos, Nigeria to protest for the increase of petrol. Because I came from Akoka and Daddy Adeboye was a lecturer in Unilag. So that is the connection I had with him. So I started engineering my department. This Jonathan administration, I was part of the people who fought my own brother. I told them, "Ola, let us go." We went to toll gates. I wasn't there. They went to toll gates. So everything was on video. Went to toll gates. Even Fela's son, not Femi, the eldest one, all of them were there. The whole pastor in Nigeria were there. Today, Jonathan was taken out, has been taken out. Tinubu, a Yoruba man, is there. Now, that fuel that Jonathan wanted to increase, to remove subsidy for 97 naira. Today, fuel is 1,000 plus. All these people are comfortable with it. They are okay with it. What does that tell us? That is to tell us that Nigeria is not for me and you. It's not working. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So, since that time, I have been trying to get to Daddy Adeboye. Sir, this thing that Tinubu and his cohort is doing, what is happening? I've not been able to reach out to him. All his social media handle is down. I've not been able to reach out to him. In fact, the pastor that knows that I know that Adeboye through him in our school, that pastor is now in United Kingdom. He doesn't travel to Nigeria again. In fact, as a matter of fact, he's not even a pastor anymore. I tried to ask him what happened. He doesn't talk. He will never tell me anything. What does that tell you? If such a degree holder, PhD, will allow this kind of evil, that Adeboye is well read, he's a mathematician, he's well read, can keep quiet in the midst of this evil, then Nigeria can never get better. All their prayer falls to the ground. It doesn't get to God. Because everything Onyendu has told us has come to pass. Every single thing, minus nothing, has come to pass. That Adeboye has not told us anything that came to pass. All he tells us is hearsay. So if you people want to rethink again. So on this note, I will have to leave you guys with this. Tomorrow being the 20th of November, history will be made. It's either Justice Omotosho decides to destroy his career or he step aside on Nnamdi Kanu's case. Biafrans are watching, the world is watching. He can't jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not on this planet Earth. I'm telling you people the truth. Does he have a right to pronounce the jail terms? Yes, he does. He does as a judge. He doesn't have a right to put him away. So we're watching. We're watching. And again, I want to tell you people, they receive a lot of threats from Nigerian government. A lot of threats. But I don't care. You know why? They took my prime minister away for doing nothing. We will fight these people head on until the last day, until they release our leaders. You think what all of you are doing is not getting to them? It is. They are seeing it, bro. They are seeing everything you are doing. The threats. If I show you my message, I will print it on. I don't know. I will print it. Maybe if I have the time, I will blank some names and then post it on air, including their number. I will cover some of their numbers and post it on air. Some of them has asked me to call them. To the extent that a DSS Richard, he told me he's a DSS, so I should be scared because you're a DSS man. Mr. Wali, Kim Beruyin to the DSS ni Eripori Yobi. Ki ma beru ke mi Rozay ma beru yin kò ní dá fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pè mí yẹn. It won't be well with you. You know, we're chatting. He called me. He called me on WhatsApp. Sorry, not on WhatsApp. On Facebook. You know that Facebook caller. He called me. I picked. We're just talking nonsense. Talking nonsense. We ain't gonna be scared. We will stand our ground to the end. You people have unalived us enough. You have unalived us enough. So we're not gonna quit. We'll fight you guys head on. We will destroy Nigeria in totality if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu steps his foot in prison unlawfully. We will. And I promise you people that, you know, one thing about Nigeria, you don't address issue until it gets worse. That is why 2 weeks to the time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu redeclaring Biafra, you took him away. You didn't know that he had subordinates that could redeclare. None of you saw Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. You were shocked when she declared. Oge Nkere came out and started misbehaving. Yeah, the thing will go happen, we will not see. Oh, what will I tell my boss? Go and tell them that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze has redeclared, and people should bow your head in shame. That is what you go and tell him. If you see the way these people were happy, if you see the happiness, these people are, you see, let me tell you people one thing. Let me tell you, Biafran, one thing that you should go, where every time you wake up every morning, some of you are you are bent in complaining. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is not getting it right. Oh, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, hey, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze this, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze that. Let me tell you people one thing you don't know. Do you know that this woman that you see, called herself Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, can come and bring all those documents of redeclaration in Finland and hand it over to Nigeria, sell it for $3 billion. They will buy it because they know what that document is worth. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze can come and say it's $6 billion at once, and they will pay to get that document. They will pay and destroy the document. What evidence would you have? That is why when some of you, because of your lack of education, you don't know what you are doing. You don't even know what that woman is carrying. She's carrying Biafra. She's carrying you. She's carrying everybody. And when she comes, maybe, you know, the attack I got the other time was, oh, she said the election is not going to hold. Hey, why is the election? Guy, calm down. People should calm down. Nigerian people have been in Nigeria for how many years? Over 60-something years, or how many years? And up to today, you cannot go and ask Tinubu that question. You are asking a nation that is going to be 1 year by next week. You are asking us that kind of question. Calm down. There are templates, there are plans to all these things. I'm not in her mind. I'm not defending her. But I know what that document is worth. Oh, well, let me say this in English. There is somebody, if somebody can be in a position, have that document, and she looked at her position that I don't have a good house, I don't have this, I don't have that. Just call in the government of Nigeria and sell that document to them. 6 billion, 10 billion, they will buy it. Dollars, not in Naira, because Naira is go. In dollars, they will pay. They will pay for that document Dr. Ngozi Orabueze have. So when you people are talking, think of what she's doing. Think of the defense. Think of why she's protecting those documents. No, when you don't put chillax. Calm down. Biafrans, when did he leave these morons on social media talking rubbish? That thing she's carrying is worth more than any gold on this planet Earth. That document she's got. Let me leave it at that. Thank you so much, Biafrans, for joining and being with me. My time is really timed up, so I need to get to work. I cannot do without talking to you guys. I have joy talking to every one of you. I derive joy because I need you guys to be following up on what is going on. I don't want you guys to be left behind. I'm not here to deceive Biafrans. USB we stand for, we have only one government under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa Njoko, our Prime Minister, and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and that is USB, the United States of Biafran government, under one leadership. Under one leadership that was declared in Latin Finland on the 29th day of November 2024. We're going to be 1 year in some few days to come. And I want you people to watch and see what's going to happen. what is going to happen. So thank you from here. I love you guys. I'll come back tomorrow. Thank you. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.